A big question I got was why did I, get rid of my fifth wheel companion hitch to go to the Gen Y Nomad Gooseball, is because of the truck bed. Like, for example, right now I'm at Home Depot. I need my truck bed to pick up some equipment, go do some work at the house. And it's so easy to get this configuration out of the bed of the truck and easily stowed away. I don't need support. I don't need help, although I have somebody with me, but I don't need help. It's easy to get it done, and it makes your day go a lot quicker. So for a lot of you that were asking why, this is my primary reason why. So that is much easier than me trying to lug this big, heavy fifth wheel companion hitch out of the bed of the truck just to go pick up some sheetrock, as I'm about to go do right now. I just want to reiterate, I love this companion fifth wheel hitch. I highly recommend it. It is just that I actually use my truck all the time. There's a method to my madness, guys.
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Naima, also known as Nay. You'll hear me called both depending on what video that you watch. And then of course we have my husband KB. If you're new to our channel, it's all things about just living. So it's a lot of camping, it's a lot of renovation videos because he likes to tinker with different projects. It's about being out and about and trying new areas and new spaces. And we just want y'all to come along for the ride. So yeah, so we are native Houstonians, raised in Houston, and a lot of the content that you're gonna see, it's gonna be about places all over that we get to travel to. We love trying new things, we love meeting new people, and we're excited to have you guys along for the ride. Can't forget about the world famous Remy. So that's our dog. He's a pit bull pointer mix, and you're gonna see him here and there in a lot of the videos. He's a lot of fun. He loves to come along camping with us as we take out our fifth wheel. It's something that we've had for the past 3 years, and so you'll get to see a little bit of that and a little bit of him as he enjoys the camping life.
I started this project myself. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it because this roof is 13 and a half feet high. The ladder that we are trying to use, Gary just got on it just to hang this piece over here. Let me show you. Just to hang this piece over here, just over the steps. So I was able to stand on the steps and get that piece hung, and it ain't perfect. It's just up there doing what it needs to do, which is cover the installation. So, I don't know. I got to figure out what's happening with the rest of this. I need some scaffolding or something to be able to walk on and get us up, which is what I think I probably need to rent. Let me think about it for a minute. I'm terrible at filming life and what's happening right now. So y'all know I'm in this basement and I'm working on some covering up the insulation for Naima because she will not come down here and use my washing machine, which is my tool table right now, with these exposed insulation. So I'm trying to get creative in how I'm covering this up. The problem is the ceiling, I might have said this already, is 13 and a half feet high. So which is absurd for a basement. Just again, but anyway, half of it is brick, as you can see behind there, and then the other half is this deal, and then all of the roof is insulation exposed. So I had to go to Northern Tools, which was my first time in that store. Learned a lot about them today, and this is what I got. To stop yesterday because I could not reach the roof, so I was searching on OfferUp, I keep saying OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, for something I can stand on, scaffolding type tool. And this is what I was looking at on Facebook, and everybody was selling them for like $350 and $250 if I was lucky, but they're all like 100 miles away. I found one real close by, and then they would not respond to me until literally just now. So I just went to I went on the internet and kind of Googled this tool that I saw, and this popped up, and they just so happen to have a sale. So I got this down from $300 to $19. Plus, if you applied for their card, I got another $75 off of it. So that was pretty cool. So I was like, you know what? This is cheaper than anything I saw on Facebook Marketplace. So I will take it, even though I only need it once. And I would either use it as my desk down here that's going to go in that corner, or I am going to be posted on Craigslist, or I keep saying Craigslist. I'm posted on our OfferUp, not OfferUp, on Facebook Marketplace, and posted for $200. It's cheaper than everybody else is selling it, and maybe it goes and I get my money back. Or, like I said, I keep it used as a desk. Never know what the future holds with any of this stuff. But anyway, I don't know what's important or what's not, but the gist of this information is that this says it goes up to 6 feet high, and it says that there is a 1,100 pound load capacity, which is perfect for me. Makes me feel comfortable. It says I can reach up to 12 foot with this at its highest peak, I'm taller than the average person, so I should be able to touch the ceiling, I think. So we're gonna find out. We are going to find out. All right, guys, I'm no type of guru, but I got it put together, simple enough. It seems very, very, very sturdy. I'm impressed with how sturdy it is, especially having wheels on it and the ability to have those wheels locked. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. So that's it, set up in the corner right here where we're gonna be. Now, my thought process is we use my regular ladder to climb up, stand on the platform, and that looks like more than enough room to get there. I only have 2 pieces of sheetrock there, 1 sheetrock here, and that little piece right there left right now. So we're gonna take those, and I think I should be able to put those 2 long ones side by side without hitting this light. And then that short one behind me that I just showed you, I'll be able to get up there and do whatever. I might have to trim around that light, but if so, I will just measure and go from there. The other thing is, I'm not looking to do this perfect because, as I've been saying, I don't own this. So my thought process to get this covered for Naima's sake. So I don't care that it's not fully perfect and mudded and sanded and primed and ready to be painted. I don't care about that. I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna get it covered, kind of like I did with this spot here. Again, so there's a gap there that I don't really care. For the most part, it's covered. Naima won't freak out about that, so she'll come in. She'll see that. I'll leave the pipes exposed. I don't want to cover up any pipes, so I want to start where those pipes are not, because I do not know what can be covered, what cannot. So I'm gonna just leave it be. All right, that's my mindset on that. So if I need to like skip a few pieces there, I'll do that too. And plus I have some scrap pieces that I cut earlier that I can cut down to size, or earlier meaning yesterday. against the wall that I can cut down the size that I can piece together to do whatever. Okay, not looking for anything perfect. It's a rental property for me, and I'm doing them a favor by even doing this. All right, so let's see how that goes. So like I said, that's more, this is my guy, that's more than enough room so he can get up there and get that done. So let's see how this goes. Guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here just hanging out for a little bit. My wife is in Mexico spending time with the niece for her graduation celebration. So not a whole lot going on. We are simply just I'm hanging out with the kiddos. They wanted to grill today, so we're making some of my jerk chicken, if you follow along, you know, and putting that on the grill and trying to get that set up. So this video just had a lot of us just trying to get the basement in order. So I'm definitely going to show you guys the final product, but not way too much. This is actually days after our last video, and with Naima out of town, I wasn't just inspired to take the camper out. And then on top of that, there's a big heat wave in Nashville that came through, and it is hot just even standing here right now. You can see my little glisten on my forehead. So just wanted to take time to make sure that that was set. Didn't want to take a camper out because, you know, the wife's not here. So we are planning the next trip, and we're going to get that finalized as soon as she gets back. So we'll be able to get it out. But if you're here, thank you for being here. Thank you for still watching. Thank you for following along. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I got some things I got to tackle here within the next week or so, but I will definitely share that with you. As soon as I got off the camera or put the camera down, my chair for my little office space in the basement came in. So of course I'm gonna go put that together real quick. Took my precious time while I watch a Netflix documentary, so I moved extremely slow, but nonetheless got the chair put together and pretty satisfied with it. If you know, huge guy, I can't just go get any regular chair, so I had to get a heavy duty one. All right, good morning, new day. Shut it down on you yesterday with the feast, but guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Welcome back, friends. So I made it back from my trip. Don't know if we said this or not, or if I said this or not, but my niece graduated from high school. Whoop, whoop. So me, my sister and I took her to Mexico for her graduation trip. She wanted to go to Cabo. So we went out there for a few days and stayed at a really nice resort. If y'all have ever heard of Breathless, it's an adults only resort, super nice, very, you know, good service. It's real close to a lot of things. So if you like water sports or you want to walk to shops or whatever and whatnot, it's good for all that. But we had a good time. We did ATV riding. We did this sky bike thing, which didn't think I was gonna like it, despite the fact that I don't mind a little adventure. But you're 2,800 feet like above ground on this little bike. You're basically on a little rope wire thing riding a bike. So they get you because you're paying to exercise essentially. But it was cool. And then did some camel riding and camel feeding stuff or whatever. She wanted to do that. So all in all, it was a good trip. I'm glad I got to spend that time with my sister and my niece. She's getting ready to go off to college in a couple of months, and since we moved to Virginia, I probably won't be able to fly in to do the move-in stuff. So excited to be back and gearing up to go on my next trip for work next week. So that's that.
gonna go grab some breakfast and get some food in this 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to you guys. And then we're probably gonna hit up a Salem Fair that's in the area. So we'll do that and enjoy that. So let's go get something to eat. Hey guys, welcome back. I say welcome back, but whatever, we already welcomed you back. I'm getting out Naima's car. In case you can't tell by my dress, it is a whole different day. We did not make it to the fair yesterday because I got a migraine yesterday evening and we were stuck at home watching movies. So it wasn't terrible, but I had to just stay in the darkness for a little bit.
It drizzled yesterday anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, we did catch a lot of rain yesterday too. So today we're walking up to the movie theater. We're going to get a matinee in because we hadn't done that in a while. Hadn't been to a theater in a while.
I know. Does anybody still go to the movies? I miss that. Like, the movies used to be a production. Getting to go. We need to bring that back, folks. I mean, I know streaming is convenient, but there's nothing like going to watch a movie.
Well,
tell us your thoughts on it.
We're in it now. Anyway, let's go see what's happening in here. Good morning. Naima's making us coffee in our new espresso machine. So new day, obviously. Terrible at picking up the camera through the rest of the day yesterday, but this is where we are. It is a Monday, and it is back to work day. We just came off the long 4th of July week, where we just had the week off and weekend activities. We did not get to the fair, which we were hoping to do. It just kind of life took us a different direction. So that's where we are. But good morning to you. Good afternoon, whatever time of day it finds you. Good evening, maybe. But can't wait for this coffee to be done.